Good morning, everyone. My name is Sadaf, and I'm joined by my colleagues Shaheen, Faraz, Miraj, Jonathan, and Adrian. We are representing the ITS Field Services team today, and our topic for this presentation is empowering excellence through strategies for excellence. I would like to give you a brief introduction to our team. IT Field Services is a team of 55 dedicated professionals. Our team includes 45 frontline technicians who provide hands-on technical support across all our TDSP sites. We have 7 experienced team leaders who guide, support, and mentor our technicians in their daily tasks and projects. We have 2 supervisors who oversee operations and ensure a smooth workflow across the department. Our manager leads the entire field services team by setting strategic direction and goals for the entire team. Our field services team is responsible for providing on-site technical support to 235,000 students and 4,200 staff across 582 schools. Our support includes comprehensive hardware and software assistance, as well as the installation and maintenance of TDSP-approved computers, peripherals, mobile devices, and network technologies. We are also responsible for distributing and supporting over 120,000 Chromebooks as part of the crucial educational initiative known as the One-to-One Student Device Program. For today's presentation, we have decided to showcase our onboarding process designed to ensure our staff thrive from day one. Given our team of about 60 members and the constant influx of new recruits, it became clear that a standardized onboarding process was essential. Previously, onboarding practices varied across our regional offices, leading to inconsistent experience for new team members. Therefore, we have structured a process to create a uniform and positive onboarding journey for everyone. Providing a formal onboarding ensured that our department had consistency where all new hires received standardized information and training. This process improves employee retention through a welcoming, supportive start, fostering engagement. It helps new hires become productive faster by setting clear role expectations. Additionally, it introduced our team culture and mission, connecting new team members to our goals and facilitating cultural integration. Now I'm going to pass it over to Adrian.
Thanks, Sadaf. So our comprehensive onboarding program for field services includes several key steps. Step 1, our welcome email. We begin by welcoming the new team member through an email initially, followed by in-person introductions and a welcome gift of TDSP merchandise. Step 2 and 3, policy and procedure training. New hires familiarize themselves with TDSP policies and procedures related to field services by participating in the MyPath online training course. This course helps them understand the operational needs of the department. Step 4, job shadowing. New staff members complete job shadowing to gain hands-on learning by observing practical insights on the different types of technology we support and the troubleshooting process. This helps in developing technical skills by watching an experienced technician handle various situations and or operational processes. Most importantly, this builds confidence when seeing how to manage tasks and challenges. Lastly, step 5, one-on-one meetings. The final step involves one-on-one meetings to ensure smooth integration and address any concerns. This helps with establishing connections with their team, build relationships by fostering a sense of belonging and trust. These meetings also provide an opportunity to discuss constructive feedback, address concerns or questions. It's crucial for new team members to feel welcomed, informed, and supported. Our onboard online training program through MyPath includes 15 action items, such as submitting security card access and parking request forms, reviewing TDSP policies and procedures, setting up iPhone and voicemail as all our technicians are equipped with TDSP cell phones to carry out their daily tasks, as well as completing ServiceNow training to understand our IT ticketing system. Setting up this process helps new team members transition smoothly into their roles by providing important key information in one place for review and for reference. It provides consistency in training and ensures new staff are aware of TDSB policies and procedures. This program is reviewed and will include additions as training needs change. I'm going to pass it on to my colleague, Fras.
Thank you, Adrian. Onboarding checklist is an important tool for team leads and supervisors to analyze whether a new specialist is ready to go to schools independently to resolve tickets on site. At the same time, a specialist can also use this checklist for self-evaluation. Based on the items marked as a complete on a checklist, a specialist can understand what else needs to be done to expedite this process. Self-checklist is being constantly reviewed and revisited to see if there are any new areas or skill sets that needs to be added or any existing item need to be modified or improved in line with the current state of technologies. Overall, the checklist serves the greater purpose to provide all tools to our new specialists in order to do their job successfully and feel self-confident. So this is the checklist to ensure each specialist has an opportunity to learn all of these skills before going out on their own independently on site. Now I'm going to pass it to my colleague Miraj.
Thank you, Faraz, and a very warm good morning to everybody. Today I'll be talking about two initiatives. So one of them is job shadowing and the other one is welcome email. So talking about job shadowing initiative first. So new specialists are brought to speed with job shadowing. They get most, if not all, the skills to work and thrive alone through good customer service. Managers email get new specialists notified to all concerned, making their integration in new team is smoother and interesting. And then there are check-in reviews with new specialists by manager and supervisor every 3 and 6 months after they join to discuss progress, ask questions, and receive feedback. And new specialists, in addition to job shadowing, get help on the job through asking questions in team chats or over the phone and email in real time. Can I have the next slide, please? Yeah, so about welcome email. Welcome email is basically a tool to set a positive tone right from the beginning, and it also makes the new team member feel valued and a part of the team. It also helps reducing anxiety for the new team members by giving them important information and what to expect before their first day. They will have a well-supported transition to their new role. It also offers an open engagement or any channel for any concerns or questions before their first day. Overall, I would say this welcome email is to make the new team member feel free, comfortable, informed, and excited about their new role. Thank you for your patient listening, and I'll pass this on to my colleague, Jonathan.
All right. So the next thing we use for setting staff up for success is creating Teams chats with specialized departments so each group can be reached out directly. Team members can contribute and engage new staff with previous experience. Specialized chats offer an accessible route to highlight and contact departments of a specific type of support. New team members can go through entire chat histories to see troubleshooting steps, problems, or previously answered questions without even needing to ask for support. This also allows for an organic buildup of team knowledge and sharing. One extra thing this provides is that not every new staff member is comfortable with calling somebody they've never met before directly. And this adds a new route to seek support, not just through calls, but through Teams chats as well. Now I'm going to pass it to my colleague Shaheen next.
Training and deployment. In person training, compliance training, my path, procedure. One-on-one training, sharing screen on MS Teams and guide specialists for most effective training. Using Google Sheets to track who missed the trainings. Keep analyzing when a refresher training is needed. Regularly update the knowledge-based article and methods based on feedback and new technology. And now I'm passing to my colleague, Jonathan.
Alrighty, so I'll cap us off here as well. So our last part we want to talk about is the onboarding and team feedback. So we collect and review feedback that really helps to identify areas where our onboarding program can be improved and ensure its effectiveness and efficacy. New team members can provide fresh insights and perspectives that existing team members might have overlooked. This practice contributes to our commitment of continuous improvement for the onboarding process, making it more adaptable and changing needs and expectations. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. So if we have any questions, I will open it up for anybody who has any questions. You can put it into chat or unmute yourself as well.
We have 3 minutes left, folks. Don't be shy. Ask away.
I have a question just about the MyPath training modules that you set up. Are those, so I assume those are like specific to field services, but would those be things that could easily be kind of replicated by the departments? Like, is there a template, something like that, that could be forward if there was a desire?
I can answer this one. So it's still in its infancy. This was our first attempt at creating our own MyPath course, just because it was identified that we needed some sort of collective silo for information that was shared with each and every person. So we are working with a client relations team to set this up, and you could as well reach out and create this, and then you can change the content that's available here. So although it's still in its infancy, I encourage you to reach out and see if you could also adapt this for your department.
Thanks.
Any other questions, folks?
Just a quick one. How long does a full training take for the onboarding?
So for field services, we do 3 days of in-office onboarding team introductions, and then we do job shadowing with technicians, and it can last 2 weeks to however long that technician feels comfortable. So we never want a new hire to feel that they're not supported and don't have the correct tools. So until they're comfortable, they're supported for as long as they need it. So as far as policies and procedures and kind of the paperwork and all of that, normally it's the first few days within office, and then we get them right out on site.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Just wondering if it would be possible to get a copy of your process.
For sure. I'd love to if you could put your is it Ellie?
Yes.
Ellie?
So, yes, Ellie.
Yeah. If you want to reach out to me through email, I'd love to share that with you.
Yeah, because I think it's a good idea. We've got something similar, but not as comprehensive, and I like what you've done.
Thank you.